benchmark numbers. Microsoft compared MAI-Code-1-Flash beats Claude Haiku 4.5. And Pro Plus users, it is becoming the default for... While Anthropic was getting Fable 5 shut down by the US government, Microsoft did something quieter, smarter, and almost nobody noticed. At Build 2026 on June 2nd, Microsoft shipped their very first in-house coding model. It is called MAI-Code-1-Flash. 5 billion parameters. It beats Claude Haiku 4.5 on every coding benchmark Microsoft ran. By 16 points on SWE-Bench Pro, uses up to 60% fewer tokens. It is rolling out right now inside GitHub Copilot across free, Pro, Pro Plus, and Max tiers. And it is the most important quiet release of June 2026. In the next 5 minutes, I will give you the exact benchmark numbers, the genius training trick Microsoft used, the honest sketch that most YouTube videos are leaving out, why Microsoft built this in the first place, and how to actually use it inside your Copilot today. Let me start with what MAI-Code-1-Flash actually is. Released at Microsoft Build on June 2nd, 2026. It is the first coding model trained entirely in-house by Microsoft AI. No OpenAI under the hood. 5 billion parameters total, which sounds small, but the point of Flash is to be fast and cheap to run. It is the model behind GitHub Copilot's lightweight code suggestions, replacing the previous Copilot defaults for free tier and ramping into paid tiers. And here is the part most people glossed over. The name MAI stands for Microsoft AI. This is the first model in a new family. Microsoft also released My Thinking 1 the same day, which is their first reasoning model. The Flash series is the coding family. There will be a Flash 2 and a bigger MI code in the next year. The point of Flash 1 is to ship. Now, the benchmark numbers. Microsoft compared MAI-Code-1-Flash head-to-head against Claude Haiku 4.5, which is Anthropic's lightweight model in the same tier. SWE-Bench verified, 71.6% for MAI-Code-1-Flash, 66.6% for Haiku. SWE-Bench Pro, 51.2% for MAI versus 35.2% for Haiku. That is a 16-point lead on the same problems. Terminal Bench 2, 54.8% versus 41.6%. And on top of all that, up to 60% fewer output tokens to solve the same problem, which directly translates to lower cost, faster response, lower Copilot credit burn, and remember the new Copilot credit system from June font that I covered in episode 9. This model is Microsoft's answer to that credit pressure. Here is the training trick that makes MAI-Code-1-Flash interesting, and that no other lab can copy easily. Microsoft did not train this model against synthetic benchmark suites. They trained it against the actual GitHub Copilot harness that hundreds of millions of developers use every day, real refactoring tasks, real repository question answering, real telemetry grounded edits, meaning Microsoft watched what completions developers accepted versus rejected and rewarded the model on the accepted ones. The result is a model that is not optimized for a leaderboard, it is optimized for the tool people actually use. That is a moat Anthropic and OpenAI cannot match. They do not have 100 million user developer harness with telemetry. Microsoft does. Now the honest catch, and this is where most YouTube videos are misleading you. MAI-Code-1-Flash beats Claude Haiku 4.5. Haiku is Anthropic's smallest, fastest, lightweight model. It does not beat Claude Opus. It does not beat Claude Sonnet. It does not beat Minimax M3, the open source model I covered in episode 10. It is a 5 billion parameter model, a featherweight. So when you read the headline that Microsoft beats Claude, read it precisely. They beat the lightweight Claude tier with a lightweight Microsoft model. Apples to apples, fair comparison, real win. But it does not change who has the best model on the planet. That is still Anthropic Opus or Google Gemini 3 Pro depending on what task you measure. So why did Microsoft do this? 2 reasons. Number 1, OpenAI independence. Microsoft has spent 4 years writing massive checks to OpenAI for inference. Every Copilot call that goes through GPT costs Microsoft money. MAI-Code-1-Flash is the first lever Microsoft can pull to bring that cost in-house. If a third of Copilot calls now run on MAI-Code-1-Flash instead of GPT, Microsoft saves hundreds of millions of dollars a year in inference fees. That is the real story. Number 2, The new Copilot credit system from June 1st is creating customer pressure. Developers were burning through credits in days. Microsoft needs a model that uses 60% fewer tokens to keep customers from canceling. Flash does both at the same time. Cheaper for Microsoft to serve, cheaper for developers to use. Win-win if it actually works in production. How do you actually use MAI-Code-1-Flash today? If you are on GitHub Copilot, open VS Code, hit the model picker, look for MAI-Code-1-Flash. It is rolling out gradually, so if you do not see it yet, you will within the next week or two. For Pro and Pro Plus users, it is becoming the default for inline completions and the lightweight chat. For Max users, it is one of several options you can switch to. The key thing to know, if you are hitting the credit cap on Copilot Pro, switch to MAI-Code-1-Flash for routine work and save your premium credits for the hard problems where you actually need Claude Opus or GPT 5.5. Quick recap, Microsoft shipped their first homegrown coding model in MAI-Code-1-Flash. 5 billion parameters, beats Claude Haiku 4.5 across the board, trained on real GitHub Copilot telemetry, not synthetic benchmarks. The catch: it is a lightweight model, not a frontier killer. Use it inside Copilot to stretch your credits. The bigger picture, Microsoft is starting to wean itself off OpenAI. This is move number 1. There will be a MAI-Code-1 Pro and a MAI Thinking 2 within the year, and they will go after the frontier tier next. If you build with Copilot and this saved you a research afternoon, hit subscribe. Drop a comment with what model you're actually using in Copilot day to day. I read every reply. See you in the next one.